So, we just got our Bookroo, didn't we?
We got our Bookroo.
We did, for November. So we are going to open it up.
Yeah. Let's see what's inside them.
Let's see what's inside.
Oh, there are more books.
Tape. Hang on. More books. Oh, here. There we go.
More books.
Oh, yeah. Look at the nicely wrapped book. That's what happens with Bookroo, is they come nicely wrapped.
Yeah. Okay, on this one.
You gonna open that one?
Yeah.
Okay. With shiny paper.
This says that this must Bookroo die.
You got your Bookroo?
Yeah.
Alright, open it up. So they send you this new card, which tells you about the books inside. But I don't want to ruin the surprise. Keep opening. Let's see. We got turn. Oh, here we go. Oh, right here.
Hey, what's this? That one?
Find out.
What is this? What is this book?
Oh, Edmund.
That's Edmund.
Edmund Unravels.
Christmas Edmund.
Yeah, Edmund Unravels. Coming of age story full of yarn puns, clever plays on words, and bold colors. Edmund Unravels manages to be both sweetly sentimental and incredibly fun.
On it.
That's me?
Yeah.
That's not me. That's somebody else. Should we read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Edmund Unravels. Words and pictures by Andrew Kolb. It's funny when talking about a ball of yarn, the end is actually the beginning. This end, for example, this end, for example, is the beginning of Edmund Loom, a little ball of energy. He was always on the lookout for a new adventure.
Yeah.
Do you have a hat on?
Yeah.
He does. From the time he could roll, Edmund loved to bounce down the 3 stairs to explore. Look at his friends. What do his friends have?
The hat wearing hats.
Hats.
Yeah.
His parents loved Edmund's enthusiasm, but a trip around the corner could mean hours spent reeling him in and rolling him back up. See his parents? They're pulling him back. He's a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
Edmund tried his best to keep it together. On most days, he kept a routine of breakfast, school, chores, dinner, and then finally bed. But some days, Edmund just couldn't resist the tug of discovery. Look, we got all tangled in the tree.
Yeah. We got all things in the tree.
The older he got, the bigger he got, and the farther away he could travel. His parents found it harder and harder to pull him back.
Oh, they got two.
Edmund loved the sights and the sounds of new places. He was having so much fun, he thought he might never go back home. See? There, and then he's on the beach. There were challenges and scary times too, but even those were part of the
Cat's
adventure.
following them.
The cats are following him. Cats love yarn.
They came out here.
Meow, meow. There was so much to experience. Yeah, a museum.
Yeah.
Also, so many interesting people to meet. You meeting all these people?
Yeah.
Ketchup and tape dispensers and buttons. If his parents could see what he was up to, they would be surprised. Look, he's on a kite.
Yeah, he's up on the sea.
Up on the sea. Soon Edmund realized how far he was from home and that something was missing. Edmund felt sad and alone.
That's so sad.
The sights and sounds just weren't as much fun.
He got home.
Then Edmund noticed a welcome tug and the joy of bouncing up 3 very familiar stairs.
He got home.
Yeah. His parents and his friends all pulled him home. Edmund rolled through the front door and found just what he was missing, familiar places and friendly faces. His family and friends had all pulled together to bring Edmund home and roll him back up. Of course, Edmund continued to journey, but now he was sure to visit home before completely unraveling. Besides, when there's nothing left but the beginning of a ball of yarn, it's actually the end.
Hey, please, let's open this one.
Open this one.
Let's select this. Open this one. Hey, I don't know what this one looks like.
Yeah, we don't know until we open it, do we?
No. I'm not sure what's this one.
It looks like a what?
Looks like a donut one.
A donut one.
It's not.
Catch that cookie. Spunky illustrations by Caldecott Medal winner David Small enhance the vibrant emotions depicted in this clever mystery. Holiday fun of gingerbread men. Taking the cover off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate the dust covers.
Hey, what?
Should we read it?
Yeah.
Catch That Cookie by Hallie Durand.
He's catching it. What's a carrot? Let's see that.
So like a snowflake, snowflake.
Yeah.
Catch That Cookie. It was December, and Marshall's class had heard stories about runaway gingerbread men all week long. Marshall didn't believe a word of it. They can't run for real, he told everybody. No way. Hope you're right, Miss Gray said, because we're baking ours today. Marshall gave a nod. He knew he was right. That afternoon, Marshall and his friends poured in the flour, sugar, and some dark, sticky stuff. That's molasses, Marshall told them. Marshall was the mixer, and even when his arms got tired, he kept going with the dough. He couldn't wait to get his cookie. Kudos, Marsh, said Miss Gray. You rocked that dough. Marshall gave a nod. He knew he rocked it. Marshall put some good stuff on the gingerbread men. A silver ball belt, and 6 eyes. 6 eyes? He really liked raisins. His cookie was looking tasty. Miss Gray double-checked the oven door once the gingerbread men were safely inside. Locked, she said. When the timer finally went off, Miss Gray went to Marshall. Fearless leader, take us to the kitchen. But when they looked in the oven, there was nothing inside. They ran away, everybody yelled. Let's get them! Marshall didn't buy it. You think the gingerbread men ran away? Think so? They left us a clue, said Miss Gray. If you can find us, we'll be your snack. But if you can't, we're never coming back. We ran from the oven, we were bored and hot. And now we're hiding in a big black... Henry jumped up. Pot, the big black pot. Inside was another note. Too bad you didn't catch us, because we taste like candy. Now we're on vacation on a beach that's... What are beaches?
The beaches.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy, everybody yelled. The sand table. They all started running. Everybody but Marshall. He turned that pot over and ran his hand around the inside. He felt something soft and small. A raisin. Marshall put it right in his pocket. At the sand table, Miss Gray read the next one. Whoa, she said, bad handwriting. You didn't find us this time, and a hee-hee-ho. You thought we might be slow, 'cause we're only made of dough. We're very fast cookies, and we also like to brag. See if you can find us, we'll be playing. You're gonna be playing. Rhymes with brag. Tag, said Avery. They can't run, said Marshall. Can so, said Avery. Let's go, said Miss Gray. Everybody ran to the gym. Well, everybody but Marshall. Can I see that clue, he asked. The writing was bad. No way it was Miss Gray's. The next clue was on the bleachers. We've had a great time and we haven't made a mess. We're very impressed that you're trying your best. If you don't find us this time, the game's all done. You'll have lost and the G-Men will have won. That's not a clue, said Henry. They were stuck. They were hungry and they wanted to win. Everybody huddled. But Marshall sat down, considering the evidence, raisin in his pocket and the bad handwriting. What if the G-Men could run? That's when he saw the silver ball on the gym floor. That was only one place it could have come from. Then he saw the footprints. Little footprints.
Where did this from? Cookies.
They were gingerbread footprints. Hundreds of them.
Cookies.
Cookies. Look at them running around. Marshall didn't make a sound. Those guys played hard, he thought. They've got to be tired. That was it. They're taking a nap, Marshall hollered. Everyone searched in the bleachers and under the mats. No luck. Had the G-Men won? I needed a nap, thought Marshall. I'd go to bed. They're in the doll corner, he yelled. Marshall led the way this time. And there were the gingerbread men, sound asleep in the doll bed. Marshall's guy was right there in the middle, minus an eye and a ball from his belt. He must have been the ringleader. Everyone cheered. They'd caught the G-Men. Marshall gave his cookie back his eye. You really can run, he said. Good sleuthing, said Miss Gray. Marshall gave a nod. He knew he had good sleuthing, whatever that was. When Marshall's dad came to pick him up, Marshall kept his G-Man close. Dad, Marshall said once they were in the car. Yeah, bud? Lock the doors. Why's that, said Dad. So my cookie can't get out, said Marshall. They can run for real, you know. His dad gave a nod. He knew they could run. Look at all those cookies running.
They're running on cars.
They are running on cars. They're all around. Crazy cookies.
Hey. Yay.
Did you like the books?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Catch That Cookie, and we got Edmund Unravels. That's what we got this month in Bookaroo.
Yeah.
Can you say bye?
Bye. 6 seconds, night Bookroo.